we're gonna watch now the video about the YouTuber who got assassinated by her own fan. Yes, she got assassinated by her own fan, and this is a video by a YouTuber named Sunny V2, and this first time watching his videos. So yeah, let's see what happened. What led to this, crazy incident?
On the 10th of June 2016, Christina Grimmie offered a hug to her most obsessed fan. She was pronounced dead less than an hour later. She began on YouTube roughly 7 years beforehand, initially uploading covers of popular songs.
Hi, I'm gonna sing Party in the USA.
And after only 3 videos, Christina went viral. She'd gained 892,000 views by covering Miley Cyrus alongside her brother Marcus.
That's a lot of views at that time.
In Get to Know Christina Grimmie Part 2, she'd state, "My brother honestly is a really big influence on me. He's a year older than me and we're like best friends."
We always got along. There's never been really a time when we were like sibling rivalries ever.
They'd therefore begin making videos together.
I love my brother, who's also filming.
And after only a year of uploads, Christina was one of the top 50 most subscribed channels.
Hey guys, I recently reached a whopping 500,000 subscribers.
With her newly found fame, Christina made a huge announcement.
Don't forget to tune into the Ellen Show today. I'm going to be singing the Tyler Ward's rendition of How to Love,
which made her even more popular.
Our next guest has been hailed as the queen of YouTube. With over 200 million views, she is the most popular unsigned artist on YouTube.
Bro,
but despite also releasing
getting
her
that
very
many views
first
and subscriber,
album,
that's
Christina's
crazy.
life still had its problems. She'd become so famous she had to leave her school, while trolls made Twitter accounts under Christina's name before making arrogant tweets.
Even a couple of my really close friends, they've just told me, all your fans hate you now because you're being really cocky and rude. And I was like, but that's not me.
Yet in reality, she was the total opposite. She'd state, "I hate when people have big egos. I try to stay as grounded as I possibly can. I don't consider myself a famous person, so I kinda just do my thing, and my fans love it, and that's what makes me happy." Christina's humble nature was noticed by Selena Gomez, who reached out to start a friendship.
And there's Selena Gomez right there.
Oh my gosh, hi.
There's Selena.
And invite Christina on her very first tour.
Her name is Christina Grimmie, and we found her on YouTube. We got to see her video, and now she's a part of our team, and she's part of our family.
After every stop, Christina did a meet and greet, giving her fans the chance to meet her and her brother. This turned out to be one of her favorite parts.
My favorite part, though, of tour has been meeting everyone from all these different countries.
Subsequently trying to meet fans at every single show.
And I loved meeting everyone, all the fans. They were so great.
The number of which...
But here I see mostly fans are girls, females. So the guy, so I guess the person who will kill her would be a dude, which I'm thinking, like, according to this shot, but it could be a female as well. But what I'm thinking is gonna be like odd
show
out of nowhere.
And I loved meeting everyone, all the fans. They were so great.
The number of which had grown to over 3 million. She'd also appeared in different ads, placed 3rd overall on the Voice TV show, and was selling thousands of concert tickets, the next of which was scheduled at the Plaza Live in Orlando, Florida. She'd promote the event by tweeting, "Orlando, come out to the show tonight at the Plaza Live. Starts at 7:30, hyping up the concert like she'd do with any other."
We're in Orlando today. Please come to the show if you live near Orlando, Florida.
Alright.
We are at the Plaza Live. Please come out.
The show commenced with her brother on guitar, which when combined with Christina's singing, got the crowd so hyped she took the time to thank them.
You guys are awesome! Oh my goodness!
Everybody was delighted to see Christina live.
Yeah, most are females.
Except for a guy in the back who barely moved a muscle.
Oh man. I saw that coming, huh? I saw that coming.
He wore a black cap and flannelette shirt and had purchased a ticket under Kevin James Loibel.
Oh, So he used his fake name, huh?
He'd grown up 2 hours away in St. Petersburg, Florida, in what was described as a semi-abusive household. Kevin told him his mother beat him with a frying pan, threw dishes at him, and broke his brother's arm. His mother then passed away when he was only 21, after which his father began dating someone new, although over a 2-year span, police were called 6 times about fights between the two, often involving alcohol and violence. He worked a part-time job at Best Buy, but Kevin was awkward with people. Managers moved him around to different departments over the 8 years he worked there, settling on him working on computers for the Geek Squad to reduce his interaction with customers, and Kevin's personal life wasn't any different. He dropped out of college, covered his windows with tinfoil, and spent all day every day playing World of Warcraft. But Kevin wasn't the only one who liked to play games.
You're doing a lot of gaming on this tour, as you can see. We've got the Wii U set up, we got...
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna like, you know, go online and play a game with her.
Marth is our little mascot.
And they're gonna link up from there.
Christina never stopped talking about her love for gaming.
You name it, I play it.
With her channel's initial name being Zelda X Love 64. In case you didn't know already, I'm obsessed with Zelda. Hence the name Zelda X Love 64. Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game out there, although there are a lot.
It's still really popular these days.
Electronics, video games, television, and the internet.
After learning about this, Kevin became obsessed. To impress Christina, he lost 50 pounds, got LASIK eye surgery, had his teeth whitened, and got hair implants to cover up his receding hairline. However, Christina didn't know that Kevin even existed, and instead fell in love with her producer Stephen Reza. On the morning of her concert, they'd share the messages shown on screen. Meanwhile, Kevin James Loibel was spotted buying weapons. He'd keep them in his jacket until the show finished, at which point Christina held her standard meet and greet.
It's just a routine meet and greet, people of all walks of life.
Feels safe, it feels like there's no need for security.
I mean, we've done this hundreds of times.
She'd stand beside this yellow barrier, being videoed by fans with her brother in the background. Christina took this final photo before being
that was our last photo with fans,
approached by Kevin James Loibel. As seen in previous videos, her natural instinct was to offer fans a hug, doing the same for Kevin before he'd shoot her point blank.
What Christina would do, she'd always just like open up her arms for a hug. That was her thing. The next thing you know, a couple shots go off.
Christina's brother tackled the shooter, who then turned the gun on himself. Police were on site within only minutes and quickly rushed Christina to hospital in critical condition. Adam Levine instantly wrote, "I'm sad, shocked."
Adam Levine. I have heard of that name, Adam Levine. I have heard of that.
Confused. We love you so much, Grimmy. We are all praying hard you can pull through this. However, after only 35 minutes, a tragic announcement was made.
A singer on the rise to stardom is dead, and police trying to figure out why the gunman shot her at an Orlando concert.
When the media rushed to the shooter's house, they'd find a note written by his parents.
Deepest sorrow for loss to the family, friends, and fans of the very talented, loving Christina Grimmie. No other comments.
Reading, deepest sorrow for loss to the family, friends, and fans of the very talented, loving Christina Grimmie. No other comments. While back at the scene of the crime, the media was asking how this wasn't prevented.
There was barely any back check. The only thing that they were looking for is for food and drinks.
They weren't looking for weapons.
They were looking for weapons. They didn't any
no security checks.
Pat-downs or anything. They just didn't do it.
Yeah, bro, it's 2016, you know. So it's not, you know, not much is going on. Not crazy stuff is going on like these days, you know. Like, yeah, they should have, had some security and stuff. No, like, how the hell he brought a weapon inside the plaza and concert, dude? That's crazy.
They checked the bags barely. And that's it.
In the days that followed, the plaza's former general manager came forward to state it was not publicly known that the entire management team was replaced on June 1st, just 9 days before the incident. He continued, "I believe the replacements hired were completely inexperienced and ill-prepared to manage the plaza. Sadly, this tragedy occurred the very first concert managed by the new staff."
They weren't being security guards, they were just kind of standing there like having a good time. They were more concerned about like bringing water bottles in.
The incident was so unusual, it's hard to know who to blame except for Kevin himself. Fans simply focused on the singer writing, "Christina, now you are on the wings of your dragon. Be at peace now, for you are now God's angel. Your hypnotic voice fills the heavens." Selena Gomez wrote, "My heart is absolutely broken. I miss you, Christina," before dedicating a show to her.
And I don't really understand how this really happened.
Oh man.
But I would like to dedicate this episode to her.
That she wasn't able to finish as she was simply too sad. The voice added, "There are no words. We lost a beautiful soul with an amazing voice. Our hearts go out to the friends, fans, and family of At The Real Grimmy, while hundreds of other celebrities also offered their condolences."
I've literally been crying for 2 days straight.
Perhaps no one was more devastated than Christina's boyfriend.
The grief from that really messed me up as a man. Cursing God, had me getting into fist fights and getting blackout drunk every night. Messed my life up.
Except for maybe Christina's mother. Yet Marcus Grimmy wrote on Facebook, "I found out this morning that Adam Levine personally called my mother and said he'll pay for the funeral and her plane flight. Now a friend just told me to look at the GoFundMe page and I see it is at 100k. Literally, I have no words." They held not only a funeral but a vigil as well, where one of Christina's tweets was publicly read. "Sometimes God allows terrible things to happen in your life and you don't know why." This only became more true when her mother died from breast cancer 2 years later in 2018. Wholesomely, however, they're now buried side by side.
Christina touched so many lives that 7 years, almost 7 years after her passing, people still care about her. So that goes to just kind of show what kind of person she was.
All right, man. R.I.P. to Christina, dude. That's sad. That sucks. But yeah, it's good to see कि काफी celebrities, काफी लोगों ने उन्हें help की थी at least and made that GoFundMe page, and which crossed like $100k, you know. But yeah, what a sad thing that happened. What a crazy guy, dude. But yeah, you can also blame it on security, but you can also blame it on that guy as well. But mostly that guy, you can say, because security, yeah, as the plaza guy, you can say that was his excuse, you know, to not get the plaza all closed up and all that, you know. So he was like, oh, the whole staff changed just before her show, and that staff was kind of lazy. It wasn't as strict as before. So yeah, that could have happened. But yeah, overall, sad story, sad video. R.I.P. to Christina, bro.